the warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Quick look at the lineups. The whistle. Tries a long pass towards the front. Chance! Done very well to intervene. Nainggolan plays it out to the wing. Tries to get it forward quickly. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Cuts it out. Surely! Can he score? Decent enough try.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better. Any other time it would have sneaked in. Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
Witsel. It's a fabulous position. Is it in? Well read, he sorted that out. Goes wide. Hazard has it in a wide position, so what next? Crosses it in low. He's had a go! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Great lead! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Can he find a finish now?
Yeah, it wouldn't have been the most eye-catching goal we'd seen. Ultimately, the numbers prevented him from scrambling.
He's away! Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? That intervention was very necessary. And it's Lukaku. And he's on his way! Lukaku. It's Lukaku! Too long to get the shot away.
Well, look, that's what happens when you're caught in two minds. You just don't know what you're doing.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Tries a through ball. Played out to the wing. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. No, that's not going to find its target. Defenders on the back foot. Lovely bit of skill. Cut out in the nick of time. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Now it's Lukaku. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Good idea, just poorly executed. It's come loose. Witsel tries the route one option. De Bruyne. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Great reaction. Same again, same outcome.
Well, when you see chance after chance go astray like that, it's only natural to think that it may end up with a little regret here.
The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
Looks to slip it through. Now it's Lukaku, looking to force his way through. Goes for goal! Superb goal!
Well, let me assure you that scoring just before half-time is always a real treat. And when it's one of your top talents who delivers it, it just seems to fuel confidence that little bit more.
There's the end of the first half. How would you review the first half?
Well, the advantage might be a slender one, but all the evidence points to a much more successful second half. They've got so much power compared to this opposition, and it's just a case of finding that extra gear, and I think they'll power on through.
Belgium leading 1-0 at the break. The action is back underway.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Can he put it away? And he's there to make a great save.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Up to meet it! Yes, it's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, what a convincing response to going behind. They've got all the momentum now.
Vermaelen. De Bruyne. Looks like a good ball through. Now it's Lukaku. He's off on a marauding run. Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
I think there's always that danger that the defence can get exploited in that way. That must have served as a real wake-up call to them.
De Bruyne goes long and forward. Has a look and has a go. That is wayward.
Yeah, high and pretty harmless, but as long as he learns his lesson, I think next time his focus has got to be on just keeping it down.
He's looking unstoppable here. Lukaku crosses in a low one. Goal! Belgium! And they get themselves in front!
An exhibition in how to finish with a minimum of fuss.
Checks on the touchline, the change about to occur. Belgium go into the lead. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Witsel, well positioned to make that interception. And that's a foul, free kick's been given. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket, it's just a stern lecture. A long ball, but not especially accurate. And it's Lukaku. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Chance to shoot. Ferreira Carrasco passes it through. It's a long forward pass. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. He slid it through. Gets up to head it! He can get that clear.
Well, I think it's that time when you have to commit numbers forward in hope of grabbing an equaliser. I mean, defenders need to take that risk too now.
So not long left in this now. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
He timed his run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Belgium need to hold on for a few more moments. De Bruyne pumps it forwards. That is wonderful from Lukaku! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Belgium, their final change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it. Now the pass. Can he finish? Saved only by poor finishing. Lukaku with the ball through. A chance! That's a brilliant interception. Gets it back. Now it's Lukaku. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. The defence can get it clear. And that's it. Belgium away with the win. A job really well done in all departments. A real sum-of-the-parts team effort. The win here does restore some pride. If that is the end, at least they end in style. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, it has to go down as a very disappointing campaign by not having a chance to qualify in the final group game. At least they go out on a positive, and they did restore some pride and dignity.